Welcome back to my channel. What are we doing today? Welcome to my channel, guys. Um Today we are doing a color along. I've had this image here. I've had this image since last year. It was supposed to be my last year's contribution to Junicorn. I did something completely different and it went horribly wrong. But you live and learn, then get love. At least that's what the commercial said. And today I am doing this, which was the original 2024's contribution to Junicorn, as a color with me session. If you're a member of my Patreon, I believe you have this as your Patreon coloring session as well for June, so you can color along with me. Now, you know what I'm going to do. You see the picture I'm going to use. What you don't know is what I'm going to use. I'm going to be using these. These are the Ohuhu Honolulu B set that I have. I've had these for some time. This is nothing new to you guys. So this is what I'm going to use. And I'm also using, and I can actually say this, this is one of my favorite sets of coloring pencils, which is the Pointers. I call them Pointers Premium Color Pencils. This is the 36 set. Interestingly, I went to the local art and stationery supply store the other day, and I see they now bring them in 12, 24, and this 36 set. But yeah, this is my 36 set, which I absolutely adore. So I'll be using these for my color along to help with the definition, the highlights, the tones, the stuff like that of these. I think I've blabbered long enough, so let me quit it and get into the coloring. Okay, let's get this started. I'm first starting here with the pastel blue, I believe, and I'm not sure what's going on, but I'm kind of liking the stroke effect. So I'm playing around with my stroke angles. I'm playing around with the ink dumping of these markers. And I really want it to look like it's painterly without being painterly. So yeah, I wasn't really going for the smooth effect with this one. And I was having a lot of fun. I was amazed about the amount of fun I was having looking at the stroke lines and playing around with the stroke lines. You will see me here in a bit. I think it was after I finished the sky, where I started to use strokes lines in the vertical position rather than the horizontal with the greens. And one of the, well, I would say it's not unfortunate or unfortunate, it's just what is. I have the 24 set of Ohuhu Honolulu B set. Yeah, I know there are bigger sets out there, and someday I would like to get the bigger sets. But right now I'm just trying to work through these sets to understand these markers more. And one of the things I've learned about these markers, even though it is a brush tip marker, I need to be mindful about the amount of pressure I'm putting on those brush tips, because it seems to me that a brush tip that can easily fade. So I was like, okay, I have to be mindful, and the ink dumping was kind of unpredictable for the markers. But keep in mind, I've had these markers for a while now. I think about 3 years now. I did have, and because I had a 24 set, I didn't have a lot of green selection. So I had to repeat the same green that I used for the one of the foliage in the back for the trees. But it was okay. I mean, this is a set I have. This is what I have to work with. And I know I'll be complementing it with some colored pencils. So I wasn't too worried about that. One of the things that I was looking at out for these was the scent. It did have the high alcohol scent in the beginning, but after a while it dissipated. I really didn't notice it after a while. I think after here you will notice that I'm going into the coloring pencils section, and I'll be talking about that next. So let me give you a few seconds of me enjoying the coloring process, and I'll see you in the coloring pencil selection. Now I'm hitting it with some colored pencils, not too much, just something to kind of bring out some of the highlights, some of the shadows. I didn't want it to be too over. I like my shadows to be very light, just barely there. And I like my highlights to be the same. I'm going in there with green. Basically just using a lot of greens on this. You'll see me do something in the end that I don't normally do, and that is using gel pens. I don't normally put gel pens on my in my thing, but I've been experimenting a bit with gel pens, and I feel comfortable using them. So yeah, that has been so much fun. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the wrap up. Okay, friends, we are finished with this color alongs. This was a lot of fun. I had so much fun doing this. I used all these markers in it, and I know a lot of people swear by these markers, and they're fun to work with. I'm not saying that. It's just that I can see where the disadvantages for some of them are. That's all I'm gonna say about them. And also, it was also fun using this, which are the pointers bright color premium pencils. Where is the word? Yeah, pointers premium line. They're bright color pencils. This is the 36 set that I have. And add in, if you notice on the, let me bring you guys in a bit closer, right there. Yeah, if you notice on my little guy here, right there, I put a bit of gel pen there for him on his horn. So yeah, and I use these. Now I've had these for, I like to say 8 years. Yeah, 8 years. These 8 years. Some of them a little bit more longer than that. And I've been experimenting with it a little bit, and so now I'm getting into it, and I'm using it more. Like I said, 2025, we're actually using our art supplies a bit more, and we're not storing them like we used to do anymore. So it's not just hoarding the stuff, it's actually using the stuff and having a lot of fun doing it. Let me know what you think of this in the comments below. If you are a member of my Patreon and you got this and you're able to follow along, let me know about that experience as well in the comments. And if you're coloring along with me using your very own artwork and your very own supplies, what was that experience like? Let me know all those beautiful goodness in the comments below. I don't know why I'm mumbling up my words, but guys, thank you so much for joining me on this journey, and always stay safe, stay blessed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Happy Junicorn.